Hey friends, sorry it took me a few seconds there before I could get all of the things working on my camera. I am Becca. I'm going through the second phase of my transformational journey. Welcome to Friday night. I'm just gonna chit chat while I'm doing my little cardio. This is just a steady state cardio. I'm on an incline of about 6, speed 3. So that's what I'm doing. What are y'all doing? Let me know what's happening with you out there. Okay, so let's see, where to start? This week, I so far have done 2 of the strength workouts, and it's all part of the body composition project with Holly Perkins. And I've done workout A and B. The first one, A, I did right here in this gym. I think I have a quick sort of snippets of videos from that one. And then for workout B, I decided that I needed to go to a full gym at LA Fitness. And I hadn't been to the gym to lift weights in a very long time. I'm talking like, we're airing on close to like 2 decades. That's 2 decades. That's like 20 years. Now, I've gone to the gym to do dance classes and workout classes because I love that. But the strength training, I was just doing, but I've been doing resistance bands, really thick ones with X3, with a product that's partnered with the company that I own called OsteoStrong Encino. So the doctor that created that equipment is who created the stuff for the bands. You know, I heard once that you should be able to have a conversation while you're doing your cardio. So maybe I am. Now I'm only going to be on here maybe like 14 more minutes or so. Maybe not even that many. Because I'm also doing laundry because I have to multitask. It's Friday night, I got to get stuff done. So anyway, I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful time. And I'm just doing a little check-in. So again, I've done my first 2 workouts. Hi, Lucy. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Becca, and I am just popping on here real quick. Started talking about my transformational journey, and we have your girl, a lady, I don't know, and lots of people are coming in. Hi, everybody. Thank you for the hearts. I'm gonna restart just real quick to keep you all caught up. So Amira, hi. Love all of the hearts and the heart faces. Those are great. My name is Becca. I'm an occupational therapist. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Amner. Hello, Sarah. So I have a light in here that's just going off and on. It's kind of driving me crazy. It's kind of funny. You know, it's Halloween time. It's October. Why not? So anyway, I am on. My day is great. Thank you for asking. Today I got to see a few kids for OT, and they were wonderful, per usual. I grabbed some sushi for my son and I for dinner, and finally I've made it after some decompression and talking to some friends on the phone, getting my cardio in while I'm doing laundry. So multitasking. But this is part of a program I'm doing called the, this gym is in my apartment building. So I wish it was my house. It's not. I do not own the apartment building. But I feel like as much as I paid for the last 14 years, 15 years, I feel like I could own the whole thing. Anyway, this is the one that's available to us, so it's fantastic. At least I have it accessible to me. So I am in, right? Hi, my name, I love you. Thank you for liking my name. And you know, the kids call me Miss Becca. So that's kind of what I've gone by for 25 years. It's Miss Becca. And anyway, I'm on the second part of my transformational journey. The first part, it was really about losing weight. I was at a number that I was not happy with. Hadn't seen it since I'd been pregnant, and I was like, not okay. I had some assistance with my doctor, utilizing phentermine for a while, and took a program where I got to learn healthy habits. So I really got my lifestyle stacked with some good habits. And now I'm on the second part, which is so intense. And it's a 6-month-long project. It's actually called the Body Composition Project with Holly Perkins. She's got podcast books. She's amazing. So I am following her stuff. I've done 2 of her strength workouts so far. This is my second cardio, but the official first steady state cardio. My job, I started originally back in 2021, if you can believe it. So a long time ago. And I had always worked in the school system. And then about 5-6 years ago, I bought a health and wellness center called OsteoStrong. And that's in Encino. It's amazing. I have a fantastic team who runs that, and they run it with such heart, really. I have an amazing team. But now I'm back in the schools, and I get to work with my kiddos again, where I'm very happy. It is definitely a happy place for me to be working with these kiddos for Los Angeles Unified. Done it for so many years at this point. It's great. And that's awesome. But, it's great. What do you do, Sarah? Tell me. Hi, Ray. Welcome. Really, I just kind of wanted to pop on tonight because I still have about 10 minutes left, if I can make it this long, doing my cardio. I love to go hiking, but things kind of go up and down with the hikes. This one is just set a straight 6. Oh, you work as a teacher. Amazing. Where do you work at? What area of the country or world are you in? So yeah, the teachers are wonderful and way underpaid. I have so many friends that are teachers. Where I went to university in South Dakota, and Canada, amazing. I do not have any friends, teachers that are up there, but there is a woman on TikTok that I follow that I love. She does a lot of teaching for both Canada and the U.S., and she is fantastic. I love watching her content whenever she comes on. So yay! And I was originally from South Dakota, so Canada was 3-hour drive from us. It's very cool. So welcome. And how long have you been teaching? And what grade levels, or are you doing special ed, gen ed? What's your jam? Let me know, Sarah. So yeah, I love the hours, and I love the amount of time that we get off with this. So it still allows me to do other things I enjoy, like travel. So tonight I'm getting my cardio in. This is just my second one. We had our kickoff on Monday. 4th grade teacher. That's a tough age, right? It was actually my son's, I think, hardest year of school was in 4th grade, because what he found, realized, up to 3rd grade, the kids are learning to read. And then by the time 4th grade hits, they're reading to learn, and they start to realize, well, maybe they aren't realizing, but their teachers are helping them understand. You can ask a question and there can be many correct answers. And my son was so black and white that he just couldn't handle the fact that he's like, but I thought I was right. Why are you calling on somebody else? What's happening? It was a tough year for growing. That's a tough grade to be teaching. So my hat is off to you. And thank you for your service, seriously, because it's crazy, but amazing, right? It's they're our future, and we get to be a part of that. So that's really neat. I'm in special education entirely with occupational therapy, but one of the unique things that we have here is, especially in LAUSD, because we're so close to USC and sort of where sensory integration was born, essentially. We have clinics in our schools, and I've done clinic therapy for about 19-ish of those years, which is really fun because we have swings and ball pits and slides and crash pads, and the kids either don't want to come in the door or they don't want to leave, one of the two. So it's been really a blessing. I learned so much from these kids. In fact, one of my kiddos, I'm so excited, he is doing a comedy show tomorrow night at a real legit comedy place in Pasadena. So very excited for him. He sort of did his routine for me a couple times. because I had him build a stage in clinic. And then he just went and just did it. It was awesome. So I've had a front seat row private session twice. I plan to be there, but I also have a very busy weekend. So I have the time and the place. His mom sent me all the details. So I am trying to get there, but I've got like a bridal shower and something else that day in the morning. So it's a busy day, but I'm hoping to be able to fit it in because it's going to be amazing to watch him. So it was already amazing to watch him. So how long have you been teaching then, Sarah? By the way, thanks for chatting with me because this has made this time go so much faster. It is amazing how, like I was kind of 9 years. Oh, so you're like a baby. I love that. No, I love that for you. That's amazing. It's kind of a good sweet spot because you are well-versed, you're seasoned, and oh, hi Mariah, 524, welcome. So you're seasoned, you're well-versed, you know what's happening, and then I feel like you just have a better connection even with the parents and helping them understand the expectations of school. So, which I think is the hard part. And you've got, I don't know, what is your class size there? I'm curious now that I have your ear, I want to ask all these questions about what it looks like to our northern friends. Mariah, hi. I don't think that it did. So I'm gonna, oh man. You are noticed. I see you. In fact, I was gonna tell you that my confirmation name way back in high school, like when did I get confirmed? Maybe